Okay, this is the final installment about the mysteries of the pyramid, some of the mathematics that went into it, and other things. Best for last, that's for sure. Watch the video following and let me know what you'd like to hear about next and what you thought of it in the comments. All right, have an awesome day, guys.
365 is a commonly understood number because it's the number of days in a year. But what is not common knowledge is that the ancient character Enoch actually lived 365 years and he was taken. It's as if the name of Enoch, represented by the number of years he lived, was designed into the pyramid. A dilemma that perplexed scientists for thousands of years but was not discovered until the 20th century was the actual distance between the earth and the sun. But the builders of the Great Pyramid knew the answer over 5,000 years ago. The four corners of the pyramid, to its apex, slopes inward 10 feet for every 9 feet of elevation. This suggests an equation. Multiplying the height of the pyramid by 10, 9 times, and reduced to miles gives the astonishing result of 91,856,000 miles, the distance to the sun. When satellite technology became available in the 20th century, the Earth's surface was mapped and the mean altitude of the Earth's land surface became known. Remarkably, it coincides and is the same as the height of the Great Pyramid. In 2139 BC, the descending passageway which descended to the bottomless pit was also lined up perfectly with the North Star of that day, which was the star Alpha Draconis. The descending passageway that leads down to the pyramid's bottomless pit is set at a 26-degree angle. If the same angle of 26 degrees were imposed and drawn from the northern base of the Great Pyramid, extending outward, the line passes right through the little town of Bethlehem, where the Messiah was born. In addition, it is exactly 2,139 furlongs from the base of the Great Pyramid to Bethlehem, the number of furlongs matching the very year when Alpha Draconis was sighted in the turret of the descending passageway. So not only does a directional line pass through Bethlehem, but a timeline that intersects with it in Bethlehem as well. There are many more prophecies contained in the vaults, chambers, and passageways of the Great Pyramid. But before delving any deeper into the mystery of the prophecies, we must first consider the most important prophecy of all, and it's where the builders left off. For on top of the Great Pyramid, there is no capstone. In all of architecture, the only masonry that answers to the idea of a capstone is the chief cornerstone of a pyramid, where all the sides of a pyramid reach their conclusion, and yet, on the Great Pyramid, it is missing. Is it the stone that the builders rejected? But it seems no doubt that the Apostle Paul had the capstone of the pyramid in mind when he said it was the chief cornerstone that the builders rejected, an obvious metaphoric association with the Messiah. When you look at all the facts and evidence, it's hard to deny that the planet Earth, suspended in the vastness of this great universe, was visited not by malevolent aliens, but by divine messengers called Elohim, or angels. Divine messengers and representatives of the Most High God who traveled the starways, who came to leave us a prophecy in a monument we call the Great Pyramid. Isaiah the prophet writes again, "Have not I called you that I might plant the heavens?" Is it possible that the life and work of Enoch, memorialized in the Great Pyramid, is a sign, a precursor to those that would follow afterwards? A prophecy hidden in stone.